way out where the planets do the hula. Spin and shout till you find yourself on Zula. Let's take off, we're all ready to roll. It's fun to learn with the Zula Patrol. Wake up, Gorga, it's time to play. Come on, Captain Bula, let's welcome the day. Where's that cedar? Ready to go. Wizzy and Wig are good to glow. Beakers bubbling, turning blue. Multo's making something new. Way, way out where the planets do the hula. Spin and shout till you find yourself on Zula. See you around walls at mission control. It's fun to learn with the Zula Patrol. Way, way out where the planets do the hula. Spin and shout till you find yourself on Zula. See you around walls at mission control. It's fun to learn with the Zula Patrol.
Space! The universe is chock full of it. Take it away, and what have you got left?
What?
Space. Go figure. Anyway, it's a peaceful, quiet morning at Zula Patrol headquarters.
Multo! Hey, Multo!
Or maybe not.
Come on, Multo. Wake up! Wonder where he could be so early in the morning.
Good morning, Multo.
Hey, pretty neat. Whoa! Whoa! Yuck! Onion-flavored toothpaste? Blech.
With fluoride.
Hey! Hey! Have a nice day.
There's nothing like a delicious meal.
And that looks nothing like a delicious meal. What is it, Multo?
My newest culinary creation. I call it Galactic Goo.
I won't ask about the rubber ducky, but what's the harp for?
It gives it some real zing, don't you think?
Huh?
And now, to measure the temperature.
Galactic Goo has a temperature?
Why, of course! Everything has a temperature. Temperature tells us how hot or cold something is.
Like when the temperature of the weather lets us know how hot or cold it is outside?
Exactly. So you know if you should wear sunblock and a baseball cap when you go out.
Oh, right. Or when you get all bundled up in a coat and mittens.
Exactly. Zeta, remember when I took your temperature last time you were sick?
To see how hot or cold my body was, right?
Precisely.
Well, taking my temperature is one thing, but how are you going to measure the temperature of that?
With my Wowie Kazowie Zula Sensational Temperature Measurer. Ta-da!
Multo. That's just a plain old thermometer.
Good point. Now, temperature is measured in degrees. The lines on a thermometer measure degrees, either Fahrenheit or centigrade. See?
Yeah, now I can. But how can you?
Simple. I have 20/20/20 vision.
Let's check the Multopedia.
Now, when the temperature of something gets cold enough, it reaches what's called the freezing point. When water reaches its freezing point of 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees centigrade, it turns to ice.
We get it, Multo. 32F or 0C degrees. That's the temperature at which water will freeze.
Precisely. Now, where was I?
You were about to measure the temperature of the Galactic Goo to see how hot or cold it is.
Oh, yes. How silly of me. Perfect. I'll just leave it here to cool down.
If you want to cool it down, wouldn't it be quicker to put it in the freezer?
Goodness, no! If my galactic goo were to reach its freezing point, there's no telling what might happen. Zeta, how about a game of chess while we're waiting for the goo to cool?
You're on!
Yeah! Leave it to Multo to put the ew in stew. This will never cool down in time for lunch. Look at this mess. Huh?
If I...
Ah!
No. Oh.
Are you absolutely, completely, positively, totally sure that's what you want to do?
Absolutely, completely, positively, totally sure.
Checkmate.
Huh? Oh.
What was that? It sounded like it came from the kitchen.
Oh. Take cover!
Jumpin' Jupiter! It's a galactic whirl-goo! It's ice cold in there!
Oh dear! My goo must have somehow reached its freezing point, but it's so big!
This is a job for the Zula Patrol! Get me out of here!
My stars, are you sure this is gonna work, Zeta?
Sure, I'm sure. I think... Okay, Gorga, deploy suction apparatus! Full force! Wow! Keep trying, Gorga! Bula, what happened?
I don't know. All I did was put Multo's stew in the freezer to cool.
No wonder it went space wacky. Galactic Goo is very temperamental. That's why I left it on the counter to cool after I measured its temperature.
See how hot or cold it was?
Then you came along and put it in the freezer. And when the goo reached its freezing point, kazowie!
There must must be some way to stop it before it wrecks Zula headquarters. Boy, it's even making things cold in here.
Hey, that's it. If freezing the Galactic Goo made it whirl goo, then maybe heating it up again.
Great idea, Wig. And I know just how we'll do it.
Look, I think it's working.
Hey, Goo!
Good job, everyone! Wig, your idea about reversing the temperature of the goo was exactly what was needed. And Bula, you were hot on the spot with the pot.
Yeah, but none of this would have happened if I hadn't messed around with your stew without permission. Sorry.
Messing around with things when you don't know what might happen is never a good idea. But that's all over. Now it's lunchtime. Anyone for stew? Say, where'd everybody go?
Once again, all is well in the Zulaverse. The Zula Patrol has saved the day and their lunch, proving that respecting other people's property can really prevent things from getting too stirred up. Oh, and just as important, that too many cooks spoil the goo.
All right, everyone, it's time for our Malto moment. Let's talk temperature. Temperature is how hot or cold something is. And a thermometer is what we use to measure temperature. Temperature is measured in degrees. The lines on a thermometer measure degrees, either Fahrenheit or centigrade. See? Now, when the temperature of something gets cold enough, it reaches what's called the freezing point. Gorga, freezing blasts of air, please. When water reaches 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees centigrade, it freezes. 32F or 0C degrees, that's the temperature at which water will freeze. Now that's what I call cool.